Sam Altman wants to scan your eyes. Elon Musk just got another green light to put chips in human brains. And Google's Waymo is now claiming its robotaxis are safer than human drivers. Yeah, the future isn't coming, it's here. Welcome to AINN, the AI News Network, where we break down the most important breakthroughs shaping your world. Today, we're covering 3 major stories you absolutely need to know. First up, Sam Altman's controversial iris scanning startup just launched in the US, and it's already raising eyebrows. You may have heard of Worldcoin. Well, it's now rebranded as just World, and it's popping up in cities like San Francisco, Miami, and LA. Here's the pitch. You walk into one of these locations, let a shiny silver orb scan your iris, and in return, you get a unique digital ID and some crypto in your wallet. The device is called the Orb. It looks like something straight out of a sci-fi film. But this isn't science fiction. It's already scanning real people. The idea? Create a global proof of personhood system so we can tell humans apart from AI bots. And in a world where deepfakes and fake accounts are exploding, that mission actually makes a lot of sense. But not everyone's on board. Regulators in Germany, Spain, and Kenya have already cracked down on the project, citing privacy violations and concerns over biometric data. Spain even ordered World to delete all iris scans. Sam Altman insists that the images aren't stored, only encrypted hashes are kept. But critics argue it's still a massive privacy risk. Incentivizing people to trade their biometrics for crypto has drawn comparisons to data mining with a prettier interface. And the ethical questions keep piling up. What happens when the digital ID you use to access services, payments, or platforms is linked to your face, your eyes, even your biological patterns? What happens if that data leaks? World claims to have built-in safeguards, like zero-knowledge proofs and open-source auditing, but so far, many remain unconvinced, especially as the system starts to scale globally. Still, the project is forging ahead. World just partnered with Visa to launch a debit card that links to your World ID. They're also rolling out dating integrations on Tinder in Japan. If that sounds dystopian, it's because it kind of is. Altman says the future of global identity must be secure, inclusive, and AI-resistant. But to get there, he wants the world to look straight into the orb. Next up, Neuralink, Elon Musk's brain-computer interface startup just got its 3rd breakthrough device designation from the FDA. That's a big deal. It puts Neuralink on a faster path toward human trials for a device designed to restore speech in people who have lost it. We're talking about stroke victims, patients with ALS, cerebral palsy, spinal cord injuries, conditions that rob people of their voice. Neuralink wants to fix that by interpreting the neural signals tied to speech and converting them into real-time communication. And now, thanks to the FDA's designation, the process to get this into clinical testing just sped up dramatically. Think of the breakthrough device tag like a VIP pass through red tape. It's only given to tech with the potential to drastically improve or save lives. It doesn't mean Neuralink can start commercial sales yet, but it does mean the path is clearer than ever. But this isn't just about speech. Neuralink's broader vision includes restoring movement in paralyzed limbs, controlling digital devices with thought alone, and even boosting cognitive function over time. Musk has long claimed this could be humanity's answer to keeping pace with artificial intelligence, essentially merging with machines to stay relevant in a post-AGI world. Still, the company isn't without controversy. Many scientists and ethicists worry about the safety of invasive brain surgery, the long-term effects of implants, and the possibility of unintended consequences, like mood manipulation or memory interference. And let's not forget, a recent animal welfare probe drew attention to how the tech was tested in its early stages. To address this, Neuralink has emphasized surgical precision, using a robot to insert the implant with micron-level accuracy. They say it's safer than ever, and if successful, this could open doors not just for those suffering from neurological conditions, but for anyone looking to interface directly with their own brain. For now, all eyes are on the upcoming human trials. If Neuralink delivers what it promises, this could be one of the most transformative medical breakthroughs of the decade. Finally, Waymo, Google's self-driving car division, just made a major claim. According to a new peer-reviewed study, Waymo's fully autonomous vehicles are now safer than human drivers. You heard that right. After clocking more than 56 million miles across cities like Phoenix, San Francisco, Los Angeles, and Austin, Waymo's robotaxis reportedly caused significantly fewer injuries per mile than human-operated vehicles. The stats? A 92% drop in pedestrian injuries, 82% fewer cyclist and motorcyclist injuries, and a staggering 96% reduction in vehicle-to-vehicle intersection crashes. It's a bold statement, and it's backed by real-world data. Unlike simulations or closed-course demos, this study was based on operational miles logged in public traffic, and all of it happened without a human behind the wheel. But that doesn't mean the debate is over. Critics point out that Waymo's testing zones are highly controlled. The cars operate in geo-fenced areas with ideal weather conditions, wide lanes, and pre-mapped roads. That's a very different challenge than navigating snowy highways or chaotic rural intersections. And then there's the black box problem. When an autonomous system makes a mistake, who's at fault? The passenger? The engineers? The car itself? These are legal and ethical questions we haven't fully answered. That said, Waymo's transparency is winning its support. The company publicly released its injury and crash data, something most car makers don't do. And that's helping build trust, especially in cities where skepticism about robotaxis runs deep. Waymo isn't alone, either. Competitors like Cruise and Tesla are also racing to prove their autonomous tech is road-ready. But so far, Waymo has the cleanest safety record, at least on paper. A bigger picture, if autonomous driving continues on this trajectory, it could reshape everything from ride-hailing and urban planning to insurance and public safety. We may be closer than ever to a world where human error, the leading cause of traffic deaths, is replaced by code. But the question remains, when the car drives itself, are we ready to give up control? So, let's recap. Sam Altman wants to ID the planet with a shiny orb. Elon Musk wants to give the voiceless their speech back with brain chips. And Google, they want your next Uber to drive itself. Welcome to the accelerating age of AI, where identity, communication, and transportation are being rewritten at the molecular level. Which of these breakthroughs do you find most exciting or most terrifying? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a beat in the AI revolution. Thanks for watching AINN. See you in the future.